Let me ask you, have you been to a prison before?
No.
I have. In the game. The game is called the Escapists.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
familiar
you
with
are the prisoner of the prison. And you have to learn your way out. You want to escape. It's called Escapist, so it's all about escaping.
It's all entitled, yeah.
And I believe being in a prison is bad.
Yeah.
But maybe playing this game could be as bad for me too, because I haven't been to prison, but this game is really bad.
I imagine there are some prisoners out there that would disagree.
Maybe playing this game, maybe if a real prisoner plays this game, maybe it's not that bad. But since I'm not,
since you're free in the real world, with all the games in the world to choose from,
yes,
playing this one is like being in prison.
Because let's face it, it looks old, it looks bad.
I mean,
it's not just pixelated.
It's a retro game. Come on,
it's ugly retro game. Some retro games are nice.
Yeah,
but let's focus on this one. So there's like I don't know, like 7 maps or something that all the prisons looks very similar. And there's like different difficulty because there's like cameras, almost no cameras in the first, and cameras even on the toilet on the last one. But I feel like this game is very limited because it's 2-dimensional, and if you are like escaping from the prison, you want to like explore things, and there's nothing much to explore except you have to like look everywhere for anything. And yes, there are some like mechanism, like maybe AI, like show the guards and the other prisoners. But what are you counting?
I'm counting all the things that you say as criticism that are true about real prisons. It's very limited. You can't explore much. There are guards everywhere. I believe you're going to mention that there is a really complex routine, so you don't have time to escape.
But the time...
This is all true about a real prison.
Have you been to a prison?
I've heard. I've watched TV.
In this game, time is running so fast. And I believe in real prison is the opposite.
Have you been to a real prison?
Oh,
okay, yeah. Okay, you make
everything's and because everything running is so fast, you don't have time for anything. You have to go to the assemble, you have to go to the lunch, to the dinner, go to your job in the prison. Yes, you can take some jobs and then go to sleep.
I mean, again,
maybe
this is true in a real prison also, where the guards want to create an environment where you don't have time to plan and escape. Okay. So that frustration or that difficulty, I think, is just realism.
Okay. So it seems like you like this game.
No.
But you've been defending it. Like for me, I can barely find something good about it. I cannot think about anything. So as a recommendation from me, you should never play it. I feel even sorry for you that you see this video that we actually mentioned it. But maybe you can say something positive.
I can say some positive things about it. Okay. I didn't enjoy it. Spoiler alert, I wouldn't recommend it, but I don't think I hated it as much as you.
Okay. What's good about it?
I found it intriguing that it gives you a difficult task, and the fact that it takes a lot of time and a lot of steps to escape. I mean, it wouldn't be a very fun game if on day one, I don't know, you find the key to the front gate and you walk out. Like, that's not a game. You have to do many things. You have to work out, you have to get it more intelligent, you have to learn skills, you have to craft items, and step by step you get closer and closer to making a real plan to escape. That's what makes it a game, and also makes it a bit more realistic, that it requires a complicated plan.
But is it fun to play? That is the question.
This is where we agree. Because I think my main point about the game is that it offers you the idea that you can use your own imagination and creativity to find any possible way to escape the prison. The reality is that it just becomes a process of trying to figure out how the developers want you to escape. So they created many different ways that you can escape. It is versatile. But it's not limited by your imagination, it's limited by the developer's imagination. And that's where it starts to get frustrating, because not everything makes sense. You can't do anything that seems logical to you.
You have to basically try all the things, like for the crafting, you have to try all the things if they go together and if something came up.
If it was programmed to go together, it works. Like if you put a bar of soap in a sock, you have a club.
Yeah.
But if you have a nail and a broomstick, you can't put the nail through the broomstick and make a weapon, even though that would be logical.
There's not only one way to escape, I believe, from each
oh no, I'm sure
map,
there are many
but
ways
there
to
are
escape.
still like you have to find the right one.
So for me, after the first couple of hours felt pretty interesting, and I was intrigued to complete the challenge of escaping. But then I realized it was a challenge to find what the developers wanted me to do to make that happen. And then it all kind of starts to fall apart, because then you're just killing time.
Yeah, about killing time, actually, maybe you notice we are speaking a little bit fast. That's because I don't want to waste any more time on this game. So let's not play it.
Should you play it?
No. But if you have, and if you like it, please tell us, or make maybe even a video, like a positive video about the game. That would be nice.
Feel free to try to convince us. Everyone's opinion is valid. If you like something about it, let us know. Like we would like to hear it.
Yeah.
And subscribe to this channel, because we'll talk about lots of other free games from Epic starting next week. There will be another free game.
This game was so bad, I'm looking for the next one, because it cannot go so much.
It'll probably be the best game ever.
Okay. So see you next time.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.